So I think that parents need to really sit down and explain and ask their children that, I think you've reached a marriageable age. Are you ready for it? And kind of reevaluate and see, are they mature enough to deal with the pressures and responsibilities that a marriage really needs? I think before you step in that, I think that is the core reason. And then once you're in the marriage, you need to understand that giving up is very easy. You can give up. It's about understanding that you're married and how you're going to make it work through the hard times. Everything is going perfectly fine, then life is good. But once you have hard times that stem in, how are you going to cope with that? When marriage becomes boring and monotonous, are you going to run for that feeling of love again and try to find it outside the marriage, or are you really going to find it within the marriage? So how can you bring it back with having kids? Every stage of marriage will demand a different you to show up. So when you're young and you're married, you can go have fun, you can travel, and you can do so many things. But then down the line, you have a kid. Now that demands a different you. You can't party too much, you can't have fun too much. Your life now revolves around a different life that has entered in your dynamic, right? So I think understanding that every few years you are going to change, and life and marriage is going to demand a different you to show up. And then really ask your partner, are you ready for it? I think those open, deep conversations need to be put in perspective when we are looking for marriage and when we are in marriage, right? Because